सर मुझे मिलना है पिक्चर 1 सेकंड सर या
उनके सामने एकदम
राइट में यहाँ
फ्लैश वॉश होती है ना मैं विदाउट फ्लैश कर रहा हूँ विदाउट फ्लैश फ्लैश कर रहा हूँ
हाँ आप आराम से लीजिए हो गया तुम
आप
लोग
आराम से करो चलेगा
एक दो कर लेंगे दो
ठीक है
आप लोग का हो गया
विदाउट फ्लैश करता हूँ मैं यस सर
ना ये
वन मोर सर या थैंक यू
थैंक यू अगले ज़्यादा कितना I'm here. हाँ हाँ
या सर एक बात कर रहे हैं फ्लैश कर रहे हैं
अभी सामने यामी के सामने बात
किधर हो गया ऐसे कैसे हो गया
हो गया आपका
हाँ
आप लोगों को ना इसमें जगह दो ना
एक मतलब टन लीजिए यामी जी ये अरे हटना या
एकदम सामने बहुत
हाँ अभी राजू भाई मनोज ने राजू भाई का और है या थैंक यू
वन मोर अरे एक थैंक यू
हाँ यामी जी इधर देखिए
अरे यार पहले विनोद को होने दो
अच्छा चलो उधर से हो जाएगा हाँ
यामी जी एकदम सामने
कमाल हाँ लाइट बंद ऐसा निकाला भाई रुक जाना
एकदम सेंटर
मोबाइल ऑफ साइलेंट
Kunal, how you, what was the approach like? How was your approach, or like what did they approach you for this film, Fitul?
फितूर के लिए बेसिकली मुकेश छाबरा जी ने मुझे कास्ट किया है फिल्म में इट्स नॉर्मल प्रोसीजर मैंने ऑडिशन दी थी ऑब्वियसली उन्होंने बुलाया था क्योंकि मैं उनसे पहले मिला हूँ दे लाइक माई लुक और समथिंग तो ओके सो आई हैव कम आई गिव अ नॉर्मल ऑडिशन फॉर द फिल्म and they actually liked my audition a lot. So the next day I got a call and he said that okay you're locked for the film. I've selected you. And actually he also told me कि तुम तो पहले से ही locked थे फिल्म के लिए but audition ऐसे ही like a formality की तरफ से he had done it for me. So I said okay good. It was a great experience.
So जब character की बात हुई तो what was the character like? You know how you found your first actually a dream role. It was a dream role character when they narrated the story or a synopsis with you about your character and your character name.
I don't think it was a dream role character, but when he told me about the character, I found a lot of similarities in my personal life to the character. He was the character I'm playing is Arif, and he's a big rich Delhi boy who lives in Delhi, but he comes from a Kashmiri aristocratic descent. So when I had to play the character, it was certain things about it actually like made a lot of sense to me. So I was like, "Acha, okay, I can play this. This is something very similar to my life." He has a lot of similarities, but also the character has a lot of fun in the movie, which I really liked. You know, he's partying a lot, he's having fun, he's getting drunk a lot. So that was a great thing. I like that about the film.
अगर आरिफ के बारे में पूछें तो आरिफ को कैसे ब्रीफ करोगे आप अपने किरदार को इस फिल्म के किरदार को with the other stars
Like
actual character.
So Arif, the character of Arif is he enjoys life. He is very passionate about life. He's passionate about design and culture and art. वो आर्ट कलेक्टर है एक्चुअली फिल्म में उसके दोस्त लोग भी आर्टिस्ट की तरह है और बाय देमसेल्व्स आर्ट ही है मतलब वो भी कलेक्ट करता है वो दोस्त लोगों को तो उसका घर जो है हॉस्टल की तरह घर है बिकॉज सब दोस्त उसके साथ रहते हैं तो ही एंजॉयज लाइफ एंड ही मेक्स हिज फ्रेंड्स एंजॉय लाइफ व्हिच आई रियली लाइक्ड अबाउट द कैरेक्टर
Okay, working with Katrina and Aditya, any experience you'd like to share? Like any prank, anything like that एक film करते करते it was the first introduction with them या पहले से आप जानते थे या आप जाने तो फिर कैसे how good it was like the chemistry between.
So I've never worked with Katrina or Aditya before, but it was a great experience working with them because they are such friendly people. They know their craft so well. There's so much to learn from them. Like especially Katrina, she has so much experience. It's like I used to actually watch her just take a lot of shots because she knew exactly if a lens was changed, she exactly knew how to behave. She knew how to react, and she would turn her head like even if it was a slight movement. There was so much to learn just looking at her. So that was great. And even in set, like when we were doing a scene and between cuts, she would actually tell me, okay, turn a little bit here because the light is not falling correct on your face. Turn this, that. So there's a lot of things which she actually had like she would notice everything around her, where certain lights are, how it's falling on her, which was great to learn because I had never had any experience in that sense. So I will take a lot from that for sure. And just working with them, they made it very easy. It's like we got along well. So I didn't feel nervous at any point because they were so calm and composed about every shot that when we had to do it, it felt almost natural. So that was it. Even with Aditya. Aditya, in fact, we are quite friendly, Aditya and me. So it was great because when we were playing this shot, it was like almost like हमारा relationship जो है वो बढ़ता गया throughout the film, and that's basically in the film. It's about our relationship and how it grows, throughout time. तो sequence में जब shooting हुई थी तो उसमें बढ़ता भी गया. तो it was actually quite beautiful. By the end of it, we are like the character that we are playing. We are that friendly now. So it's really good.
Model and now actor, like being, you might be having experience working as a model also for an ad film with
Yes.
the director.
Correct.
But as a film director, Abhishek Kapoor, how it was like,
So working with Abhishek Kapoor was really good because he knows exactly what he wants from all his characters. He studies each character, he will tell you about it, he briefs you well about it, but he's also open to what you do. So like sometimes I brought something new to the table and he would accept it. Sometimes he would tell me, no, this is not how I want it and this is how I want it. And I would kind of take in that. So with Abhishek, it was a really good experience, and he's also a perfectionist in terms of what goes in the frame and how things look and everything. So that was really great to know because he was very perfect about every single frame, and that was something to learn.
anything
from.
you'd like to share, like any prank or any situation or any circumstances while shooting Fitur?
Frank नहीं, but yeah, एक time एक चीज हुआ था. Basically Katrina and me and Aditya गाड़ी में थे and we had to do one scene where basically we are driving into the porch. तो multiple takes हुए थे, मतलब ये एंगल से वो एंगल से. एक बार we got ready for the shot, किसी ने कटरीना जी का दरवाजा बंद नहीं किया था and nobody realized that. So she, and Katrina's a great driver, she's fast and so on. So full speed में she goes into the porch, the door swings open, and there were like a line of pots, dhar, sub pots, she just like broke it. So we got a shock in the car because I thought मैं तो मरने वाला हूँ. Like she went and crashed into a wall or something because I was playing drunk, तो मैं तो ऐसे like in the scene. So that was a funny thing that happened, and obviously the car got damaged, so we couldn't shoot from that side. We had to shoot from another side later. So that was quite funny.
Okay, as like your being in the real life profession is yours, like you're in architecture. What would you like to say, like act, architecture, modeling, and acting, like how you started your career, like being the strong, healthy family. Kaise?
So definitely my career was mainly in design, and it still is in design. I'm very passionate about it, but I think I don't see any boundaries in creativity. I feel design, art, theatre, acting, everything, it's all in the same thing. It's a kind of expression. And if I'm not acting, I'm designing something. If I'm not designing, I'm doing something in acting or in front of a camera. So for me, they're all the same. So I don't really put कि ये करना है, फिर वो करना है, वैसे नहीं होता है. मुझे जो काम मिलता है, if it's creative, I will do it.
You did some commercial with Priyanka Chopra.
Yes.
What was that? Can you just elaborate?
So when I worked as a model, I did a Blender Sprite commercial with Priyanka Chopra. It was a whole bunch of beautiful people and Priyanka Chopra walking through them basically. It was a great experience because that was my first real experience of working with a star. And from Priyanka, at that point also, I was quite amazed at the way she had her confidence on point, and she comes into a set, she knows exactly what's happening, she'll do her shot and she'll go away. And that fascinated me from very early things. So now every time I'm on set, I study these actors in terms of how they are so confident, how they know their art so well, but it comes out of experience, and hopefully I wish to be like that one day.
Okay, when you talk about music, any song is picturized on you, or you are there in any of the songs?
In the music, in the film?
Fitur, yeah.
No. I don't think so. There is a song which is like, most of the songs are like montages where they've taken bits from the film and they've kind of put it in the song. And then also there's the love story between Katrina and Aditya. I think there's one song, I'm not sure which song it is, but we are there basically, we're shopping for his shoes or something like that, and then we are in the film basically.
Any
inspired.
best track from the film?
I like Pashmina. It's my favorite track from the film.
Which one?
Pashmina.
Ashmina. Can you just see, give you a wrong question for him, right? See.
To sing it, no.
Do you have any questions, bro? No. Okay, sir, मैंने पूछ लिया. Just cut this.
हाँ बंद कर दिया
बाकी 2-3 सवाल तो मैंने वैसे पूछ लिए ना, म्यूजिक वाले पूछ लिए. गाना डाल देना. एक प्रियंका चोपड़ा का ब्लेंडर्स का है. We have candidates. Yeah, okay. And even that we got added the issue that. I don't. It's there in the user. I just saw one. I just saw Priyanka only. You opened all the links? Yeah. I've got 14 attachments. Right? Links. 3 links. Okay.